Welcome to Burk Training. I'm Michael Trotter-Lawson, and today I'll be teaching you about ThreatLocker. ThreatLocker is a zero-trust endpoint protection platform that is designed to block untrusted software and prevent your necessary software from accessing programs and tools that it does not need to access. I'll briefly show how ThreatLocker works for the end user, and then explain why this tool is so necessary for the modern business IT environment. Once ThreatLocker has been deployed on your computer, each time you run a new piece of software, it will be automatically blocked by ThreatLocker, and you will receive a pop-up like this. As long as the software you're looking to run is work-related and safe, simply request access here and explain why you're looking to run this software in the box here. Be sure to check that your email is filled out here if you want to be notified about the status of your request. Then, once the engineers here at Burk have had an opportunity to review your request and investigate the software, you will receive another pop-up notification that will prompt you to run the software, if it is allowed under your company's policies. If the program you want to run is not permissible, it will not be approved, and you will receive an email like this. While ThreatLocker can be perceived as an inconvenience for the end user, and it does add another task to the list of responsibilities of the Burk IT engineering team, it also provides an incredibly strong security layer for all the endpoints it protects. It provides a strong zero-trust protection approach to endpoint and application security. This concept of never trust, always verify moves the focus away from the network perimeter and puts security controls around individual resources. During the implementation process, ThreatLocker learns about your computer's programs and what you and the rest of your company need to operate daily. This allows ThreatLocker to learn what programs to allow, so when the tool is ready to be fully implemented, it will allow the software you need while blocking everything else. This policy, known as Allow Listing, satisfies important regulatory requirements across a variety of industries, keeping your company compliant. This means that ThreatLocker will not only block all forms of malware, spyware, and other nefarious software programs, it will also block programs that are fine for home but unnecessary for the business environment, such as video games. ThreatLocker also allows for granular control over the software allowed on each computer, so certain users with different responsibilities only have access to the software their particular position requires. Finally, ThreatLocker stops software from running other programs or tools it shouldn't have access to. For instance, ThreatLocker would prevent Google Chrome from opening PowerShell or Command Prompt, powerful, necessary tools that should not be utilized by a web browser. This is known as ring fencing, and it stops vulnerabilities in trusted software from creating catastrophic problems for your computer or entire network. That's all for this Burk training video on ThreatLocker. For a more in-depth demo of ThreatLocker, check out the webinar we posted earlier this year. There's a link in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.